Hi everyone, Wedding Wednesday scrapbook video for you today, and this one I went nuts. I decided I just wanted to have a crazy background, and I'm using this paper pad which is actually from the Pound Shop. They've got all new craft stuff out at the moment, and they've got this paper pad which is all purple, which but anyone that's been in the scrapbook world for a little while, they will know that the colour purple in any scrapbook kit, kind of a bit of a scrapbook blasphemy. Like, I don't understand why purple is such a hard colour to find in scrapbook products. I'm just, at the minute, I'm just cutting the front page up for a future layout. I was going to use them on this layout, but I didn't end up doing that. So these squares will come into another layout, so keep an eye out for that one. But when I was planning my wedding, I really liked the colour purple, and I thought, you know what, I will have a purple wedding. We decided on it, we loved it, we bought all the stuff, and then after my wedding I soon realised that scrapbooking this wedding is going to be very difficult because you can't get purple stuff anywhere. So when I see this paper pad in the Pound Shop, I went a little bit excited, got a little bit of a happy dance going on. Yes, my husband thought I was nuts, and picked this paper pad up because it was what I just needed, some more papers, to be honest. So what I've done is I've cut them into kind of rough squares. I never really measured them out. I think they're 1 centimetre by 1 centimetre. They might be a little bit over, but they're quite small squares. And what I'm doing is I've picked a couple of the patterns from the kit. Some of these have a lot of purple in, some of them have more whites in, because we did have a purple and white wedding. And all I'm doing is I'm just sticking and plonking them down on the page. Now, I went between using glue and double-sided tape because I couldn't really work out what was going to be easiest to use. I was using the glue for a bit, and then it was just getting too messy, so I started using tape, and I think I used the tape for the majority of it, and then I did use the glue again. And all I'm doing is just sticking and plonking these down, not really thinking about where they're going. You kind of see towards the end of this that I do start kind of trying to keep the same pattern or the same paper away, or a little bit away, but then it was just difficult. I only did use 4 or 5 patterns, I think it was. So it did get a bit difficult, but I just wanted to do a kind of cascade of paper squares going from the top left corner to the bottom right. Just to say, this is an 8 by 11 page, because I'm liking this size more than the 12 by 12. I think I get a bit daunted by the 12 by 12 now, but I'm really liking the 8 by 11. Well, it's about 8 by 11 and a half ish layouts. I think they just you have enough space, but you don't feel like you have to fill a lot of space, if you know what I'm kind of getting to. You know what I mean. So I'm still sticking and plonking these squares down, and I was doing this whilst watching some TV with my children. Obviously, I'm scrapbooking downstairs at least for the next couple of weeks while it's still incredibly hot here in the UK. But as well, obviously, the kids here in the UK are on their summer holidays, so it's a little bit more difficult to go upstairs and try and film with them running around downstairs. So I thought it'd be best to move my scrap area downstairs. So I've gone back to the glue now. I think the double-sided tape is actually starting to hurt my fingers, so I went back to the glue. Yeah, it's not a perfect layout. Like, I would have preferred them to all stick perfectly flat and not all be kind of peeling up at the sides a little bit. But you know, it was an experiment, and I was experimenting with different ways of scrapbooking, and I definitely loved how this ended up turning out. It was just a little bit of an experiment. You can see I actually uploaded a video to my Patreon recently of me doing a crown melting background. That was so much fun. My children are actually requesting for us to do that again, so if you want to see that, I kind of want to try one on a canvas, then let me know. I am kind of sourcing some of the like crowns and stuff to do that, so if you wanted to check that video out, then make sure you check out my Patreon. That is always linked below for you. So yeah, I'm nearly done. I thought I'd leave all this in because I kind of wanted you to see the kind of thought process behind where I was putting these. There really wasn't. I just kind of stuck them wherever they would actually stick by this point, because I was covered in glue and double-sided tape, and so was most of the paper around me, and the table, and the glue, and it was a very messy job getting all these stuck down. So I am just finishing off, just adding a couple here and there, and I probably could have covered the whole page really by the looks of it, but I thought that was enough. You know, my photo's going to cover some of it anyway. So the photo I'm actually scrapbooking is the one of myself, my husband, and our maid of honour and the best man. And these two, including a load of other people, a lot of people helped us with this wedding. But these two helped us when it came to setting up the venue the day before, along with our beautiful photographer. They helped us, like Claire was helping me when I was getting like freaking out about stuff to do with the wedding and if things were going to be ready. She was always on hand when I needed her. She was incredible, and I loved this photo of all of us. This is a very official photo for us. It was kind of us and our besties, and we definitely it was very formal for us. We don't normally take photos like this, but you know, it's a wedding and you've got to do it. So I kind of went through the stickers, the clear stickers from the Lottie Loves Paper June kit, and there were some little purple ones in there, so I plopped them on. And then I used these alpha stickers. These glitter alpha stickers are actually from the Pound Shop as well, would you believe? And they're incredible. They come in gold as well, and I am getting a steady collection of them. Every time I go into the Pound Shop, I'm always going in to see if they've got any more. They're unbelievably sticky. The gold glitter does transfer onto your hands, which can be a little bit annoying, but the fact that these are £1 and you get so many letters on them as well, it's incredible. So I have bought some more for me, and I have bought some to go towards my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It is coming, I promise you it's coming. I've just want to do a massive giveaway, so it takes a little while to kind of source all the things that I want to put in it, but it is coming up on here on YouTube soon. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks or the next month or so, so keep an eye out for that. But some of these alpha series will be going on. All of my favourite things when it comes to scrapbooking and planning will be in this giveaway, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. But I am just doing a little bit of a doodly board around some of these squares just to kind of help them pop out a little bit. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of journaling. So I have had to speed this video up quite a bit, but it was so worth it. I'm just adding a couple more squares at the top right here because it did look a little bit blank. And yeah, this layout is finally done. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss any more videos or the giveaway, and I will speak to you all really, really soon. Bye bye.